Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't sit in front of this camera in a couple of weeks to record. I know I put 2 videos out a week, but I pre-record, so that makes it a little bit easier. Today I'm actually gonna play with the Patricia Bright palette. I know that palette is not new. I've actually had it for like a couple of months and I haven't done anything with it. But now I'm like, why not play with it? So if you want to see what look I come up with, then keep on watching. Okay, so I know this is different, so I'm trying out one of the like headband wigs, so we'll see how that works out. Brows are done, so let's go ahead and prep the lid. To prep the lid, I'm gonna use my Roma 2, P.Louise Eye Base. What else? How are you guys doing? Like it's been just like crazy. I'm actually getting some dental work done. Man, the dentist, man, like I hate the dentist. I think in a video like previously I said I'm scared. I think I just hate going to the dentist, period. So right now I'm getting an implant done. So in the first process of it, where they basically put the metal parts. So I'm doing this side right here. I have to wait 3 months and then I go back in and they do another part and then I wait and then they do another part. It's interesting, that's all I can say. I mean, I did that part and I had an interview at work. I did my interview like 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours after that. I was in so much pain, but life, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring this out a little bit because I'm gonna try something I did, I think like in the beginning, like way early in my channel. I'm gonna try this look again. So I'm kind of like bringing this like out here like this because I want it out. No, let's go to Miss Bright's palette. So she have a couple palettes. I actually got this one. I like this one. This was my favorite, and this one is her collab with Revolution or Makeup Revolution. And I can't remember what the other one was, but this one was like the rich in color. Because we're rich in color. I don't know. Let me not even say that because I mean I'm black. Like I don't know like where the confusion comes from, but people will like come for me because of my complexion. I'm like black. And end of story. End of story. I'm gonna try this L'Oreal Los Angeles brush. This is an L16. Let's go into this. Let's go into this shade right here called All Spice, and I'm gonna stamp that in my crease. To be honest with you, I hate Revolution eyeshadows. Like I feel like they I mean, I know they're pretty inexpensive, but the other brands that's like so much like less or around the same price range, and they're so much better. Like, but this formula is not the same as their like regular like formula. Because I've also tried some shadows with the collab with Patricia, not Patricia Bright, Tommy, and those are good as well. So I feel like they use like a different formula for those shadows. That is a pretty shade, and there's like just crazy pigment. I feel like the other ones or the other palettes from Makeup Revolution, it's a lot of fault and there's no payoff, so it's like a waste of time. I feel like a lot of palettes from Makeup Revolution is like a lot of the palettes from Morphe. Like a lot of it's the same thing. It's like the same formula. My thing is though, when they collab with somebody, Like I have the Jaclyn Hill palette and I have the James Charles palette. The formula is totally different, but just the regular palettes, not that great. However, their collabs are good. So if you're gonna try any palettes from Morphe, I would try like the collabs. Same thing with Revolution. I would try either this one or the other one from Patricia or the one from Tammy. There's quite a few different influencers they collab with. I would try those. And I'm doing the same thing over here. Just curl this up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna put this brush down because I know I'm gonna need this brush again. Let's put it here. Get my little drink. Now I'm gonna blend my edges. I'm gonna use a M506. I'm actually gonna use this shade right here. This is called Miss Tropicana. And I'm gonna put that on M506. You already know. And then I'm just gonna use that to blend the edges. It's so pigmented. Like these shadows are so good. And I almost didn't try any of her palettes because, as I said, Makeup Revolution, the shadow sucks. Like the regular shadows. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna test it. And then I went to Ulta and I saw, because they didn't have it in the store for the longest time, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna order it. I'm just like, it is what it is. And then when I get to the store and I test the formula, I'm like, oh my god, that feels so different. So there we are. So if you want to try Makeup Revolution shadows, I recommend trying one of the collabs. Not necessarily the Patricia Bright one, but just one of those. Hers or Tommy's, or I think there's quite a few other people they've collab with. So I'm just gonna blend all the edges again, and to use this I think I'm gonna use Queen, which is this shade right here. This is a really like almost my complexion shade, which is gonna be perfect just to blend the edges. So now I have some new brushes that I'm so excited to try. This is actually from Showstoppers Beauty, and it's a cut crease kit. This other girl uses it on her YouTube channel. I actually forgot what her name is, but when I saw this, or when I saw her use it, I'm like, man, this is like really cool. So it comes with 3 brushes. They look like so, and yeah, they look like the perfect cut crease brush. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. I'm just gonna clean up some of the shadow that I have on my lid, and I'm gonna use this brush. This one is like the really round one, and this one is called CC1 cut crease, I guess, cut crease one. And I'm gonna use Rumor 03, no, 0.5. And this brush is like sturdy, you know, like it feels good. Oh wow, this is really good. Yeah, this is the brush, man. If you're like a beginner on cut crease, like I am, you know, this is good. And when I'm cutting my crease, I'm just so like, I don't say much. I don't say much. Okay. Let's all forget that I just sang, because I don't sing. Or let me correct that. I can't sing, but I'm always trying to sing. I feel like I'm gonna put this shade right here and then top it up with this. I'm gonna go in with Birthday Cake, because you know, shout out to Sag, December Boys. Okay, let's see, and I'm gonna use a T52 from Makeup Shack. I don't know, I feel like this was gonna pop a little bit more, but apparently not. Okay, I feel like I'm missing like something, like some jazz in here. Okay. No, let me see if I can give this just a little bit of oomph, because I still feel like it's like, you know, it's not, it doesn't have that punch that I want it to have. But then she has this right here, which is called Wow, which is this shade right here. But this is like a loose glitter, so I don't know how this is gonna stay. Let's see. So this is kind of just falling all over the place. But I kind of expected this. This is like a loose glitter. Okay. We need to like reverse a little bit. I'm gonna use my lid Cosmetic like glitter glue or glitter base. Don't like to use it with this brush, but let's see. Put a little bit, and then we're just gonna put this over here. Much better. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other eye. So I'm basically taking some glue and then I'm putting it on my brush and then I'm going in the palette. So this glitter is super pretty. Super pretty. Okay, so this is actually not eyeliner. This is from Lime Crime and it's actually like a lip topper, but I'm not gonna use it as a topper. I'm gonna use it for something else. This is it's a lip. They call them Diamond Crushers, and then this shade is Trip. I'm putting it in the back of my hand like so. And then I'm gonna put this on this brush right here. This is actually from Royal and Nickel, and this is a painter brush. This one is 0. Looks real thin like so. I know I'm doing the most, and it is like so teeny. Like you put it at it, which is perfect for what I think I want to do. And then I'm just picking up this product at the back of my hand like so. I don't know if this is gonna show, but I'm really just putting it on the top. I know you can barely see it, to give it like just a little bit more sparkle to that shade. Oh wow, this is drying really fast though, so you want to work very quickly. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna do something else with that shade too. We will see. I need a little bit more P.Louise base to just clean that up, and then we will be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna use 03. I think that's why I always call other shade 03, because I use 03 like all the time. Man, this glitter is everywhere. Oh, look at this. It's just glitter. I hate working with glitters. I prefer just like shimmers and not necessarily glitters. Okay, let's go ahead and put some liner. And for my liner, I'm gonna go and use my what liner is this? Oh, Makeup by Mario. Where's my mirror? Is my mirror dead? Oh my god, I'm so disorganized today. It's funny. So this is done. Let's go ahead and moisturize my face. To moisturize my face, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Clinique combo. I'm just gonna do 1 pump of each. I don't want too much of this, so 1 pump, 1 pump. Then use and for my primer, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. Man, this glitter, I can tell you it's gonna take me like a decade to get rid of it. So I'm actually gonna try out this, you know, reverse contour thing they've been doing. See, you know, a lot of the YouTubers do it. Let's go ahead and try that. But before I do that, and I'm gonna use the orange shade from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Whew, that's a lot. That was a lot. I wasn't expecting it to be this much in here. I already just like did 1 scoop. I'm gonna use this Pro Concealer brush from Sephora to just kind of blend this out a little bit. Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and use my concealer. I'm using the matte Velvet Skin from Makeup Forever, and this shade is a 3.5. That's my shade. So yeah, so I will not go this heavy with this anymore. This is the first and last time. There was no need for that much. And let's put a little bit of my Pentally from MAC. As I was saying, I'm gonna do like a little bit of a reverse kind of contour situation. So I'm gonna use my foundation. I'm gonna use a foundation stick. This is actually the Brown Sugar from Huda Beauty. Oh, that's my shade 410, and then this is just the new foundation stick, and then just kind of put it like right here, and then here, and then here, like so. I may go in for a little bit more, but for now, that's gonna be it. And now I'm gonna go in with my contour. I'm gonna use this one right here from, you know, Huda Beauty. I love this. It looks like a lot, but it's not a lot. And my shade is medium. This is called the Tanto, and I'm gonna put this on 740. And I'm gonna put this like right here. So, I know it looks like a lot, but it's okay. And then we're just gonna blend everything together. I'm gonna blend this down first. Okay, it looks crazy, but it all comes together, I promise. It all comes together. And I need a concealer brush, and this is my 733 from Luxie. Like, people take, you know, makeup so serious, and they're like, oh my god, you wear too much makeup, blah, blah, blah. Did I tell you you wear too much makeup? And then you just, so this is my foundation brush, and I'm just kind of blending everything together. See how this looks? So don't worry that it's, you know, that it may look crazy. It will all come together. We're gonna use the Patricia powder. I think I missed that because my thing stopped recording. And this is in translucent. Oh my god, I need to wash this sponge. This is my Tati sponge. My Blentiful. This, and let's go ahead and set my face. To set my face, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury powder. And I'm gonna put this on a 734 powder brush. You know, I haven't used Miami for a second. Let's go ahead and use Miami from Lee LA Lashes. Every time I'm gonna use this, I get like a headache, but we're gonna try this again today. Squash that. Before we go there, let me put some mascara, and this is Pillow Talk Push Blushes from, I know that's not how they say it, Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, now we can go into this. Yeah, this is already lifting. Let me use my Kiss Lash Glue before I lose my mind. You know, over here trying to be fancy. No, we need to just stick to what works. I'm gonna use this brush from Morphe, a 167. I'm just gonna do the same thing in my lower lash line, so I can get, you know, some pigment. So I put one lash on, the other one is still drying. I'm doing my lower lash line, and I'm just using the same shade right here. Oh yeah, and I'm using this on that same L16 brush from Laura Lee, Los Angeles. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the M506, and I'm gonna go to shade Miss Tropicana, and just kind of buff this up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put number 7 Lagoon from Makeup Forever in my waterline. I know this is like a greenish bluish shade, but I like it. I put it with like whatever colors. Okay, let's try this lash again. Oh my. I'm cleaning this brush right here because I'm going to use that for my inner corner. Is the JH39 from Jaclyn Hill, and I don't know what I'm doing this, and Morphe collab. I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to use this shade right here called Green Juice, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Maybe, yes. Okay, now this is done. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and this one is in shade 03 or 10. Oh, I'm putting this actually not 003 from Real Techniques. And I'm gonna use my Fenty powder. I'm gonna also use this to bronze my nose a little bit, not really bronze my nose, but contour my nose a little bit. I'm gonna use this right here in the Napolitan bar from Beauty Bakery. I'm just gonna put this to my bronzer. This is actually a very subtle blush. Let's use the same thing in the palette, which is this, the highlighter. This is Sweet Nothing by Juvia's Place. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Kiss Me from Juvia's Place over top, because this is like nice and glossy. So this is done. Okay, let's see, what am I gonna do with this here? Just, you know, zhuzhing up the hair a little bit, give it a little bit of life. And if you care where I got my headband from, Shein. I like these. These are like, you know, the headband wig, and you can, you know, make it look nice and cute. I'm still working, you know, on my edges game, but I like how this looks. So that's the final look, guys, for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.